Yeah, I was curious to see the break, and I like the time.
And he won't be sniffy about being on the loser's side. Mustafa Alner 9-3 in his first match. That didn't do him any harm, ultimately.
Forward, so I'm not sure what he's doing here. Yeah, it kind of felt like forward could get a little awkward. Day in, day out consistency, along with being so great, has really improved, where some would say don't play.
It's all about general pool awareness. You can't get enough. He's got application, he's got knowledge.
Yeah, I like the full stroke a little more.
The Neapolitan is Claudio Cacci back on level terms against Trung Quang Lee at 2-2.
Shot to a kick. Looks like he's going to let him see it, so dropping behind the 8.
I think he is prone to the odd off day or off week.
Yeah, yeah, just, you know, like I said, could just be nothing. Just felt like it was a little off. Notice they're sweating it a little bit more than they are on the winner's qualification. K may get away with it, but he knows he can't afford those. Curve. Yeah, he overcurved it. Together, warming up for this event, now have to play each other to try and get in the final 64.
Today's 22.
Well, talked about the Finnish players earlier this week, and not only he caught it thick, this is going to give up a shot, and a pretty good one. One for sure out of that match I talked about, Anthony Maglino. He's in a match to make the final 64, I believe. Yeah, if he bumps the 7, not the worst thing in the world.
One 0 becomes 2-0.
He's going to be okay. Oh, did it rub the ball coming by just a little?
I've mentioned
Should be obvious if it's a foul. Yeah, no problem. Now he's going to have. Oh, he's trying to ease it. Yeah, so now he's going to get a little odd on the 6. Probably attack. Stay off the rails, stunning over. Yeah, he did nice there.
He has won a major on the World 9-ball squash. Now it's a matter of whether he can draw level.
Yeah, he's caught the one thick again and scratched him up.
Gorst could find himself against another big name.
2 cushions. All right, may have caught the 6. No, just gets by. Still quite a few losers qualification matches to come. And Brandon Schuff. Show Enough Schuff from Virginia. He's back in the States now, I think. I think Vegas is where he's kind of residing at the moment. But all right, not much here. Just pinch it a little bit. I get the.
And Gorst doesn't do sloppy, does he?
No, it doesn't do you any favors, really. That he loves that. was just going to say, he really hasn't gotten many looks after the break either. May have fluked it. Yeah, nice shot.
Well, when he had the fluke, there was not a single pang
Understood
of...
that, you know, one day it's going to be for you, the next day it's going to be for me when it comes to those little rolls here and there.
In went the fluke, and now it's 4-1.
Ooh,
Table 6, Trung Quang Lee, 6-3 up on Claudio Cacci.
Oh, wow. That was as thin as you could hit it. He caught paint. He caught paint. And he caught a double kiss that's going to, I think, give up.
Superb, and with shape.
Kind of near, and he has to get over for the 6, but the 3-4 shouldn't be a problem.
Add into the equation, he's playing one of the best in the business, if not the best.
Yeah, now when you draw this, go ahead and put a little on it. If you catch the point, you'll come out for the 7 in the corner. He was obviously going.
When you look, and he's competing admirably. 4-2. Very good indeed.
Yeah, I may draw him kind of close to this 4 ball as well. Okay, he came out instead, so he'll play the 5. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I was going to say maybe a little action on the 9.
Yeah, he's a big unit. Here is confirmation. 9 in the side. And
Mr. Gorst, but tell you what, Mr. Gorst is in one here, I think, especially if this guy keeps breaking and getting shot. Just gonna leap. Okay, he's trying to use the purple 5. Pretty.
someone says
Pushing
shot.
to go forward. Oh, he's just trying to bank it back down. What control. Amazing, really. Totally by jumping skills as much as Fedor's. He's going to get a snooker, though, it looks like, somehow. Like that, just maybe not feeling his best, maybe, I'm not sure. That was after contact, I don't think. He's trying to go, yes, watch how he's trying to make it dive down, and don't think there would have been enough.
That's what Gorst has got. Round the houses.
We'll definitely go 2 cushions back and forth.
Not the cleanest of pots, but in nevertheless.
Well, the one wasn't even close, and it looked like it was a pretty good hit on the one. He's definitely elevated a little. And that was as good as anything, but still it's going to give up something. Yeah, really nice. Really good. He'll feel extra special about that one. The pearl hanging out. Go forward here, whichever you prefers. Yeah, I figured he'd probably stun. Get a little closer.
All the lines are orthodox and good.
Yeah, this one kind of jumped off the bottom rail. You heard him kind of whistle. Than mine. So he's going to come back, maybe take the cut. Okay, he could hold it pretty well. Now gets back to a 3-game lead.
Yes, it was that way at 4-1. Who gets the verdict?
Yeah, Fedor got a nice kiss there. I was just about to say, he really hasn't had much reward off his.
Needs it to stop. I think
Draw come all the way back to the left. Oh, he sweeted it, so he got a little closer to the 4. And then made a comeback through the event. And had a good chance to get to the final, really. Pretty much every shot besides this 5-ball. Is he going to land on the cushion? No, he's okay.
Very much on top.
Just like any part of the game, when the great players take that, whether it's an improved look off of something awesome already or maybe a bit of a tussle at times. Yeah, the break's starting to show a bit more now towards the end of this match. Oh, yeah, especially when you have such a good shot like he did on the 2. That what he's doing, putting the 2 by the 3-9. Yeah, this should get him in a better. Of course, like there always is, probably a little transformation to the venue itself.
Tournament has been the best I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'd say just in my opinion, besides here in Florida and all their pros that they love. Okay, Gorst undoubtedly go forward towards the 8. Like that. That way, if he doesn't make it, he has maybe a backdoor safety or some distance involved. About that call he had in the final rack, Kachi and Fedor, if you remember this. Wants to get above this though, probably, and hold an angle. I'll tell you, a match that has tightened up. Notice how he played that one. I wonder if he thought about that.
At 4-3, it was a match, but over Max Everly. Simon Corral on the hill against Michael Bohannon at 8-4.
Gorst, so.
I love that, Jeremy, when I'm commentating with you and you say a roadmap and I...
A little bit of an early exit, you would say, for Cledio, especially the way he's been performing.
Well, he got 50.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to close the door for players that aren't as familiar, but 10 deep that are stepping it up.
Yes, and with the vast interest in pool.
Speed's got to be good. Looks to be very good.
on the cusp. Four-3 converted to 9-3.